welcome to our home again. I'm Princess.
And I'm the Goo. And this is Gulps'N'Games, the weekly show where we try different drinks, give our opinions on them, a little background on it, and then we showcase a new game, give a little how-to on it. So, as always, make sure that you must be 21 to drink, and always drink responsibly.
Please.
So, as you can see, we already have our drink sitting out in front of us. That's because this one is different. We didn't want to spend time getting it warmed up. We already know this one, but we wanted to showcase it because this is one of our favorites.
Thus why we have glasses.
It's from the winery Leelanau. I always pronounce it wrong, but I have it written down phonetically in front of me. They were founded in 1974 by the Jacobson family, and they are still family owned and operated today. So, in Omina, the Grand Traverse Bay tasting room, they have wineries all over Michigan, but that's where their main tasting room is. So, this is one of the great things about this wine. There's 3 different ways you can drink it. You can warm it up like how we have it, because that's how we love to do it. Sometimes they even say put it in a crock pot and throw some cinnamon cloves in there. It's great that way. You can chill it even, and you can even just have it room temperature, and it's great at all the temps. But
remember when we went there we had ice cream?
yeah, they actually make it into an ice cream too. But it does have cinnamon, cloves, and nutmeg is what it says it has in it. It is a mulled spiced wine. Usually only see it out around Halloween, but it got so popular that now we see it out year round now. When we were at the winery, they had a special apple cider one. They said that they might not be making it again, so you guys really need to make it because that was delicious. We brought home like 4 bottles with us, and we wish we had brought more home. But yeah, so
this is one of my favorite wines. So, look high up.
behind him.
Yes. What I like so much about this is that you can definitely taste the cloves and the cinnamon in it, and I can't say it's like drinking apple cider, but it's better, like, because it's wine and cider mixed together.
Yeah, you could definitely feels like a nice hot apple cider, but like different.
Nice to drink when you're handing out candy on Halloween.
Or after you get back from walking all over town and you're freezing cold with your kids, have a nice warm glass to warm you up. My nephew is too old to go trick-or-treating, he says now, so I don't do that anymore. Oh, I did forget to mention, as always, we are not sponsored by any of these products that we mentioned. We paid for it ourselves. They did not ask us to do this. It's no sponsors yet.
For the drinks or the game we're gonna play.
Or any products that you see in our on our table.
Okay, so we're gonna do the other one?
Yeah, let's switch over to the next one.
Oh, we gotta do this.
Got our water to cleanse our palate in between drinks.
Oh, I don't know why I had a hard time doing it this time. Let's try again. Oh man, I think I broke my throat. Alright, so now this next one is from the same winery. It is called Great Lakes Red. It is pure, rich, and musky, and a sweet. Looks like you wrote violent.
Vibrant.
Oh, vibrant.
It's a sweet, vibrant red. The traditional Concord grape gives it a pure, rich, and musky flavor.
Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah, I love Concord grapes. Those are my favorite. Grape jelly. Yes. That's my favorite kind of grape.
And we sampled this while we were there at their cellar.
We had seen it all the time, but we're always like, it's just a red. What's so special about that? But yeah, we
you can see it's kind of a boring label, so that didn't ever stick out to us. But while we were there, it became my new favorite wine next to Witch's Brew. So.
It's got a very sweet grape jelly scent to it.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like you could have peanut butter and jelly sandwich with it. That might be a little strange to do.
No.
One time when we have wine, we need to talk about the swirling in the legs, but I don't know all that right now.
We're not wine snobs. It's not a bad thing if you are. It's just we aren't. We like wine. We like the flavor of it. We like tasting it, but we don't know about the swirl it to get the leg. Let it rest so that the tannins can breathe. But
okay, yeah, maybe we need a wine expert or just figure it out ourselves.
we do want to, when this whole lockdown's over, we want to start bringing guests in. So I think maybe one of our guests could be a wine person that can tell everyone all that, so we learn ourselves.
Tracy.
If Tracy's a wine expert.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. It's sweet. It's a sweet red, and I love dry and I love sweet. And usually you don't find those together. Usually the drier it is, the less sweet it is, and vice versa.
What do you think it tastes like with so much is brew in it?
See, she's always wanting to mix everything together.
Let's do it. I want to do it. Okay.
I'm not gonna do it all.
I like to mix my drinks together, even beers and such.
She was the kid that when she went to Subway, or not Subway, 7-Eleven, she would get every single one of the slushies.
Still do. Maybe not every single one, but a good mixture. Ooh. It's different.
Also, we do apologize. The first two videos were a little long. We're trying to keep them a little shorter. We have a nice little timer here to let us know to make sure that we don't go over a half hour. I know a lot of people that, I wouldn't want to watch some random couple sitting there drinking wine and playing a game for an hour. So if we are playing a game that's complicated and we get close to the end, we'll just make sure we let you know everything that needs to be known in the game without actually playing to completion.
Am I leaving this out or no?
Yeah, let's leave them out.
Okay.
Today's game is actually a nice quick one. You have it over next to you.
Poop.
Yep, it's called Poop.
Poop. P-O-O-H. Wait, no.
Just P-O-O-P.
That's
why
poo. That's poo. That's poop. P-O-O-P. Not P-O-O-H.
I got this as a Christmas gift at a White Elephant Christmas game. And it's got lots of different ways to play it, but we're just going to play the regular way today. So you have these toilet cards. Those ones you keep separate. They're a different color. These ones are dark brownish red, maroon, and these ones are light tan. So these ones, you shuffle them up. They're already kind of shuffled. We shuffle whenever we play it pretty much. But so those cards you put to the side. Each player gets 5 cards. And then the remaining goes on the table for a deck. You flip the first toilet card over, so you see this is a 10. And then we take turns pooping. So this is one, it doesn't say how to choose to go first. I dealt, so she'll go first. Okay, so you just play a card. You take turns playing cards. You have some cards that don't add to the total number, and there are some action cards. So as we play those, we'll let you know about those. So she's going to go first, and she'll play a card. And you can play any card, number, or color. The object is you do not want to clog the toilet, so you don't want to hit 10.
All right, and I'm playing a 2.
And then I'll play a 1, that one's also red. So now I'm going to have you play your red one. So now she played 3 red cards in a row, and obviously 2 plus 1 plus 1 does not equal 10, equals 4. Mm-hmm. This flushes the toilet. So what that means is these 3 cards just go into a discard pile now.
Why does that flush the toilet?
Because when you match 3 colors in a row, it flushes
the
toilet.
I forgot that part, okay.
If you clog the toilet, you have to pick up all of those cards. So now since the toilet's been flushed, we just keep going with that same toilet. And so since she's the one that went, I get to go first. I'm gonna play this card. It says wash hands on turn. It's worth 0 points, but now every time I go, I have to pretend to wash my hands. So if she catches me not washing my hands, she points that out to me, and I have to draw an extra card because of that.
I'm gonna play splash sound on turn. So that means every time I play, I have to make a splash sound. I normally just go splish splish or splash splash. You can do whatever kind of splash sound you want to do.
So now I'm gonna play this one that's hold nose on turn, and what this does is now I have to wash my hands and hold my nose. So
During my whole turn?
during my turn,
Oh.
on turn. So now it's her turn.
Okay. I'm gonna play this skip.
So just like normal, it's a skip, and then now it's back to her turn again. Skip.
And we haven't flushed it because we haven't played all of the same color.
Correct.
And now I'm going out with another skip.
So now she won that round, and that's it. It's just a fun little game to waste time. So now we can just play
Why
another.
don't I do another one? Because we didn't even flush the toilet at all.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna choose a card that has a really low
Or
number.
clog the toilet,
Yeah. It looks like 8 is the lowest number, so I'm gonna change that 10 for an 8. Usually you don't look at them, you just do it. It goes 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 are the toilet numbers. Hopefully we can clog the toilet on this round.
Oops, sorry. I should have dealt that, so you could have went first. So I go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
So I'm playing a 4.
And I am going to play a 3, which would be 7, and we're trying to get not to 8.
Yeah, so now normally I would play this red 4. 4 plus 4 is 8, and the 3 would be 11. So that would clog the toilet, but because they're all 3 red cards, it would flush the toilet instead of clogging it. But I'm going to, on purpose, play this 2, which also clogs the toilet because now we're at 9. And since I did that, I would have to pick up all these cards, and then you flip over a new toilet card. Because when you clog it, you have to buy a new toilet.
And we kind of got an 8 again.
Yep.
So I'm going to play this 4, yellow 4.
And I will play a 3, that makes it 7.
And I'm going to play this reverse, which would make it back to his turn.
Yeah, reverses and skips do not add to the total number. They're not worth anything. In fact, this one's got a piece of toilet paper because reverse, you're reversing the toilet paper, I guess. And I'm going to skip her, and skips are just a fart. You didn't poop, it was just a fart. But now it's my turn again. And I will play another yellow card, so it's 3 yellows in a row. That flushes the toilet. And now it's her turn.
I'm going to play this blue 4.
There's nothing I can do. All my cards are going to clog the toilet. So I play another 4, clogs the toilet. I have to pick those up, and now it's her turn again.
And then I'm going to play 2, and I'm out, and I won again! Yay!
And that's poop. And like I said, there's super poop where you want to, the player who collects every card in the deck is the winner, so you're wanting to collect every single card, so you want to keep clogging the toilet. There's Flusher's Delight. The players pass their hand to the player next to them whenever the toilet's flushed. There's Deep Doo-Doo, where in the you can only flush the toilet. Every toilet has these little water driplets on them, and you can only flush it if you match the three cards or the color that matches the water coming out of the toilet. And there's a drinking version of it.
Oh, why have we never played that?
I think we did play this when we were at the bar. We brought this to the bar with us and played it at the bar, and I took it to work and played it with people
I
at
must
work.
have had a really good time because I don't remember that.
Okay, The drinking rules are: if a player clogs the toilet, then they and one other player of their choosing must split the number of drinks indicated on the toilet's clog number. If the toilet is flush, then everyone must take 2 drinks.
I kind of remember.
And if a player forgets to perform a wild card action and is called out, then they must take 2 drinks.
So it's not like for 2 people playing drinking game.
No, not really. This game, you can play it with 2 players. Obviously, we just did. It says 2 to 5 on the box. Most card games are more fun when you play with more people. It just like skips reverses mean the same thing, and it just it's weird. But I mean, you know, it's fun. It's a quick little game. And I think that's everything.
That's it.
So, as always, if you liked our video, we would really appreciate if you shared it with your friends. Hit the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button so we can get more subscribers and hopefully build this channel up more and more. If you have any ideas for any drinks you would like to see us promote or have, if it's your own invention, give us the recipe and your name, and we will gladly get the ingredients and make it and showcase it. Just let us know if you have any games you would like to see. Go ahead and put those down in the comments as well. We always look at them. We take any suggestions and we get. If we make any mistakes, please let us know. We are not too proud to admit that we made a mistake and fix the mistake in the next video. And that's our show.
Yeah. Cheers.